Travis Hunter, who is going to be a star in his own right. What is the perfect team for him? I think it's the New York Jets. I don't think that he's going to fall that far and that he's going to be on the board at 7. I like the idea of New England, and we'll talk about this. But him going to a defensive mind like Aaron Glenn that is going to be creative and is going to be deliberate in figuring out how to produce success with him. I think that Travis Hunter would be awesome there. More importantly, getting to be in the New York market also would be incredibly enticing for him. He is somebody who, this is different. Don't start panning your head away. This isn't Shedeur Sanders. He's not a quarterback. He's also going to succeed a lot earlier and a lot more immediately. So he gets to be broadcasted everywhere. This guy is a personality superstar. I think that he would turn into already a well-known player in football circles to a phenomenon across the country. This isn't the same argument as the Shedeur Sanders thing.
It is.
It's not. They're not the same.
He's worse in the New York media market because he's coming in with baggage already.
He doesn't have baggage just because everybody was speculating what his girlfriend was doing.
He doesn't have baggage, but you already filled in the baggage before I had an opportunity to explain what it was.
He'll be single quickly in New York once he realizes the options that he has.
What if he's not, Joe?
He will be.
That's going to be a story here. Even more. This is a gossip place. People love the juicy
Any pub
New York.
Is good pub.
I don't. Am I on crazy? Did I take crazy pills this morning?
He's not Shedeur Sanders. He's not a quarterback.
Exactly. He's been criticized more already. He hasn't been criticized for more personal stuff.
But that's not bad. Those aren't football related things. Jets fans are going to rally around him. Jets fans will rally around players that do great things for them. They will protect the shit out of him, just like Colorado fans have protected him in Shedeur.
That may be true, Joe, but coming into New York with a relationship issue, even if it's not an issue in his eyes, her eyes, or anybody in the relationship's eyes, that is bringing a
bad take.
That is not a bad take.
He'll be fine.
You're walking around with a candle in your hand wide open in the summer. You're pretty sure it's not going to light in the flames. But what if it gets hot enough? What if the sun hits it right? No, you're never certain. You're walking in with this.
This isn't real baggage. It was purely speculation created by fans because he was constantly in the spotlight. But outside of this BS, he still was highly appreciated by everybody around the sport.
He won the Heisman. Hell yeah, I was happy for him.
Nobody was hating on him. They were merely, actually, if anything, it was an effort by many that love and support him, fans that are looking out for him. We talked about this on this show. It was a major red flag the way that she was acting.
They were talking about it on First Take. They talked about it on First Take.
Unc was looking out for him.
Unc said you should if they're already talking about your relationship while you're in college, how do you think that evolves once you get to the NFL in media market 1? You're not being a protected athlete anymore because there still is protection on college athletes. No matter what this show, it doesn't feel like it as much. But in the national mediascape, there is more protection on the college athletes. You go pro, get full pro criticism. And if that means your girl's being a distraction at the game, and this isn't just Travis Hunter. Look at Patrick Mahomes' wife. She gets crucified.
Well, he's in a small media market. Kansas City's not a big media market.
What if it gets bigger? And that's national, her scope of criticism that's come to her.
This is naturally going to happen in any athlete's personal life that becomes a widely recognized and known just professional athlete. LeBron. People talk about him and his kid all the time. The stuff that happened with him and
Mark Jackson would knock Savannah out the park. We know that.
I mean, shit, Savannah's not even a public figure and he's making comments like that.
I got you.
Okay. I think that maybe even in this market, you'd have a lot of more bluntness from Jets fans that would help him realize that he needs to break up with his girl.
Oh, athletes listen to the fans a lot, right? On how to be an athlete and operate with their millions.
Yeah.
When you got freaking Sideshow Bob pulling up in a hoopty, give me a break. He would do better. He would fare better in New England, a football city with a actual.
I don't agree. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't agree with that. I don't think this market would be as friendly to him.
Oh, yes, it would. New England would be very friendly. They love the Patriots. He would thrive with Vrabel. I hope Vrabel plays him on both sides. If not, corner, punt returner, however you want to use him. He can't just be one side of the field. New England is looking to get Drake May help. They're looking to fix the defense, pair him opposite of Christian Gonzalez. Look at that pairing. Put him with Drake May for 15 snaps a game on the offense. Bet he gets you 60 yards and a touchdown. That works for me. And then the Patriots are rolling. 2 positions fixed immediately at a very high level expectedly for me. In the first year, on the outsides, he's commanding half of the field for the full game until he doesn't have the wheels anymore. Put him in New England, that solves a lot of their issues immediately. And Vrabel is a pro's pro. I think he's a mature coach. I think he can handle it. I think he would protect Travis Hunter. I think Aaron Glenn's got to defend and protect himself some in New York as well, because the bloodlust for that head coaching position, we saw the carnage this past season. So it can't all be focused on Travis when if AG goes down to 1-4 in the first month and a week, then he's got to look out for his own ass.
Here's my thing, though. I think that this is a good team fit. Mike Vrabel needs a guy that the defense and the team can rally around, who's a high-character young man, who's hardworking, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All that. I think that just generally for like what New England has done for athletes' careers, I think that works as well. I pushed back, though, when we were getting in this debate of a market that works for him, though. I think that having listened to enough dumbass Boston radio,
yeah,
it's worse than New York sports radio. Like the callers are so inept. And I've pitched Travis Hunter to the Patriots fans. They don't want him. That's the crazy part. Giants fans, Jets fans, Raiders fans, Jaguars fans, Titans fans would be so happy to have him. They're the only fan base that has been like, oh, he doesn't tackle. Oh, what is he going to do? He's not going to play. He's going to get hurt.
Tuck him away in New England. Make the city grow on him. Don't set him up.
Why is that a good situation?
Don't set him up with a gift basket of expectations on day one and say, if you're not the hero we think you are, we're going to turn on you like they would in New York. Let him come in with a little bit of a cold shoulder in New England and say, come on, buddy, prove it. Mm-hmm. We hope you do well, but we're not going to get all in until we see you actually celebrating a big touchdown. And I think that's exactly when it flips the switch. And I think if you text any of those boobs, honestly, on the side that we're in that group chat with from Rhode Island and that are all Pats fans, they would be fired up.
Let's ask these idiots.
Okay, cool.
Where is that chat? Do you guys want Travis Hunter ?
Who else would they rather have? There shouldn't be anyone else in that position at that draft position.
Abdul Carter.